Welcome to my channel. My name is Wizzy Pacheco. So I'm over here at the library. Don't want to be too loud. People are reading books and everything. So the title of this video is life. Life is really just a dream. Like I and it's really weird. And I'm always talking about how weird life is, cause shit is like life is just really weird. But anyway, so the title of this video is just like I said. Life really is just a dream. So how a dream is made out of images. That's exactly how life is. It's just images. And then, like, if you ask someone if they remember whenever they were like 10 or 12 years old, at most will remember like 5% of what of life. That's because that's how dreams are. It's just like, whenever you have a dream, it's like you just it's like unexpected things occur. It's like a really weird situation where it's just a bunch of images. That's exactly how life is. Like, life is just a dream. Like, that's all. That's like the best description of what life is. It's just a dream. So anyway, um, so then, like, in my last video, I was talking about how weird, like, things are getting, things just keep getting, like, it's so weird, man. That's like the perfect word to describe it. Like, shit is just weird, man. It's just everything. It's just fucking weird. It's like it's a dream. Just like a dream. Like, whenever you have a dream, like, if it's a good dream, we'll call it a dream. But then if it's like a scary dream, it's a nightmare. And then, like, in life, and then there's like religions, and then they'll talk about like the paradise, and then like the Bible will talk about like hell, right? And it's like it's all just stories of what other people have told, but it's like paradise is here on earth. So then it's up to, or whichever, it's up to the individual to either make it a beautiful, harmonious paradise, or you can make it the worst, most, how do you say it, um, a suffering hell. Right? It's up to the creator, because we're all creators. So it's just, I don't know, man. It's just fucking weird, man. But anyway, something really strange just happened to me, and I actually, like, I'm over here at the library, and I actually have to do a few things. So but then I decided to go on YouTube, and then I'm actually um I'm actually watching the Cole Robinson's video, where he's talking about you know he, how to lose 300 pounds and get shredded. And that's I mean that's like the basal metabolic rate. Like, that's like a man, like, that's a marvelous idea, because that would be like so whenever you're in the hospital, right, and like you get the shit, I don't even know what it's called, because these are all like medical terms. It'll basically um hook up this fucking thing to your, I don't even know how they do that. Like, it's just the shit that they feed you whenever you're in a coma, right? Like, exactly, man. Like, that's like fucking perfect. Like, you're like, just eat whatever the medical industry would feed you in case you were in a like coma or something. It's marvelous, man. So yeah. So I don't know, man. I just wanted to make that video really fast, and actually, you know what I fucking, like, I've been thinking about, like, man, I've recently man, I be feeling some fucking crazy power. Like just fucking it's fucking insane, man. Like the other day I was thinking about, how well, the thing is that we're all actually magicians. Like that's the perfect word to describe it. Is we're basically fucking magicians, and then right, that's it. We're all just magicians, and then the thing is that we've learned. See, it's weird, man. But anyway, the thing is that I'm always talking about how I really, um, I like, I really, I was. There's a lot of things that this author, Mexican author, his name is Miguel Ruiz, that he has said that that's like perfect to describe like what like just like many things. And then he'll talk about like how people develop cancer, right? Like our words are so powerful that if you tell someone that like hey man, you're gonna get cancer, and that person believes you, like you'll actually get cancer just because you believed whatever was said. Like that's what that's how do you how would you say that? That's a description of how powerful we are. That's a description that Miguel Ruiz uses to explain how powerful words are and how powerful we are, because we're like I love it how it says in this book called The Mastery of Love. It talks about how you're so powerful that like whatever you decide to believe, like if you actually believe it, you'll make it. Like that's how powerful you are. And oh man, it's like oh man, like it's fucking crazy. Like I don't even know how to put it into words. But anyway, so recently, man, I fucking oh man, it's fucking insane. Like you know how there's this how there's well there's this guy. His name is Chris Angel, right? And then this guy's like this guy is like one of the most powerful magicians that exist, right? Where this guy's famous, man. Like recently, like oh man, sometimes I wanted to like I feel like the shit that I'm starting to notice some like really crazy magical power, and it's kind of like Chris Angel sort of type of shit. Like this is fucking crazy, man. Like I get it. I don't even know how to say. I don't even know how to put it into words because that's what I feel sometimes. It's like oh man, just fucking crazy shit. And the thing is that we all have this power. Like we're all basically the same. So I don't even know, man. It's fucking crazy, man. Like yeah, man, just crazy shit that I'm starting to notice. Like like literally like I don't even know. Like I'm trying to explain it. And you know how Chris Angel would give someone like a deck of cards, and then like whatever card they pull out the deck, like he would like he already he'll be like, oh, you pulled out a I don't know a ace of hearts and a two of clubs or whatever. Like he just like just crazy shit, man. And then there's this other video of Chris Angel that he's like walking in water, like shit like that, man. I'm trying to I'm trying to explain myself. It's just crazy, man. Like just some really fucking crazy power. And I'm starting to notice that shit in myself. And then I already know that like it's like we all have this power. Like it's just fucking crazy, man. But anyway, man, I just wanted to get on here really fast, and I wanted to say a few things. And yeah, and just to end the video, um I was at so I'm here, so it's like I have to do some things, right? And then so I came over here to the library, and then there's always well, here at this library there's always like events. It's either like they'll play movies, and then there's always how they're always doing like different sorts of events, like in a library. And like I come here to get fucking just for like the for like the to to whatever, man. I've recently been coming to the library a lot just to do research and shit and to to yeah, so whatever. So then I came here to the library, and then they're during this event where they're giving people like fucking food and coffee and shit. And then there's actually this thing that like I don't know what it's called. It's like it hasn't rained, and then there's like the tanks, the reserve tanks are really low. So then they're trying to get people to like save water and all this shit. Like I don't know, it's just fucking things that happen. But anyway, so then there's all these people, and then I'm just looking around, and I'm like, oh shit, man, like, oh man, it's fucking crazy. And then I started thinking of like how when people like the other day I was like how like a I'm a big fan of this guy named Chris Heria. Like he's like one of the best calisthenics people that exist, right? And the guy has like a bunch of money and shit, and he's worth a bunch of millions, and he has like a mansion and all this and all that. And then like the other day I was talking about how I started crying because I really did, man. Like I fucking man, like man, I don't even want to talk. But anyway, so you know how whenever people become really wealthy and like famous, like I don't know, rappers or like even people from here from like Colombia, like Shakira and this other guy named Juanes, and like these motherfuckers are really famous and have made like a bunch of money and shit. And then whenever you get to that level, you'll try to give back to the community, right? Like that's what Chris Harrier was doing. Like he was, he was giving this guy a bunch of money just because, the guy was really talented. And it's crazy because like I don't even have shit. Like I'm just, like I talk about how whenever I work, I make really good money, but that's like I don't even give a fuck, man. Like, but anyway, so then like I started looking around, and I'm just like I'm looking at the people, and then and then I started thinking about like shit that Cole has said like on previous videos where he talks about how how he'll basically talk about giving back to the community. And then like I remember when I remember when Cole you made it rain on like little kids. That shit got me fucking. That's why. Oh man, like I'm always talking about how much I love Cole, man. But anyway, so then, so then, so then I, so then I started looking at like the people around me, and I'm just like, man, like like yeah. So I'm gonna end the video, but so then I started thinking about like just yeah, I don't even know, man. I started thinking about like the shit that I could do in regards to like yeah. And then I just man, it's fucking crazy because I started looking at the people around me, and I'm just like, oh man, like yeah. And then and it's like, I mean, I already know. Like I just know, man. Like I just know that, you know. Like I just know. Like I know what I know, and then it's just like a good feeling, you know. I'm gonna end the video, man. I just wanted to say that, and yeah, man, it's fucking crazy, man. Like I just, like the shit that yeah, man, it's just fucking crazy. So I was there, like I'm there, like just looking at everyone, and I'm just like, oh man, like at least there's a lot of shit that, or they actually came up with some other like at least there's a lot of shit that can, there's a lot of shit that, yeah, man, it's fucking crazy. Like I was just sitting there looking at everyone, I'm just like, oh man, like yeah, like I could, yeah. Then I started thinking like, yeah, exactly what I said, man. I started thinking of like what of the shit that I can do, and then it's just fucking crazy, man. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video, man. I just wanted to say that, and yeah, I gotta. Oh man, it's 6. Shit, I gotta do a few things, but in speaking of other things, I feel really good. I feel really fucking good, man. I feel fucking strong, and I don't know, man. I get all these crazy ideas, but yeah, man. I feel really fucking good. I'm gonna end the video, and thanks for thanks thanks to everyone for watching, and I hope everyone has a great night or day.